Hello, my name is Thomas and welcome to NAMM Show 2017. I'm from Vermona and I'd like to show you some new modules that we brought with us. First of all, we have the final production version of the Twin VC filter that we showed last year. It's basically a double filter which has two 12 dB filters with low pass, band pass and high pass. You can combine them in different ways. Serial mode, you have an independent mode for both filters and you have a parallel mode. Also you can link both filters. That means that filter 1 takes control over filter 2. So you can create bandpass or notch filters with variable bandwidth or notch width. The Twin VC filter will be available this quarter. So yeah, it's the final version.
And what is the price on that one?
Sorry?
What are you hoping the price will be on that?
The price will be around 380 euros, so around 400 euros, similar to the twin cushion. We also have a prototype of an extension module for the Twin VC filter. It's this one. The filter extension module gives you individual filter outputs for each filter type. So you have low pass, band pass and high pass filter. No, high pass is here. And you have an additional notch filter for each part of the filter. You also have two polarizers and you can create different modulations with it. For example, you can, for a band pass filter which can be created of both filters A and B, you can modulate them parallel, or you can modulate them, you know how I mean. That's why I show it with my hands. We also have Unicycle. It's also nearly a production version. It's an oscillator module. This time we have no double oscillator, we just have a single oscillator in a module. It has 6 waveform outputs, so we have the standard waveforms, sine, triangle, sawtooth. We have the square wave, which can be pulse width modulated. And we also have an even waveform. And we have a sawtooth with a double pulse width, with double frequency. And with a pulse width control, you can, for example, modify the even waveform from a triangle to even and to a triangle with 80 degrees phase shift. Same for the sawtooth with doubled frequency. You can, it can be modulated from a sine wave to sawtooth and to a sine wave with a 100 degree phase shift. There is also a new module, the quadrupole. It's a polarizer, which is a real 4-fold ring modulator polarizer. You can use it as a mixer. There, yes.
Like a voltage-controlled bipolar attenuator.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's also you also have voltage control, so it's also a VCA. For the twin cushion, we have looked for a way to trigger it. So we have the random rhythm, which is also a prototype. It creates randomly gate signals, but you can take control how they work. So we have a little audio. So now it's for the hi-hat. It doesn't come anything out of it. So you can set the probability how often the gate signal is created. The first controller is for the quarters, so now it's to 100%, so they come every time. If I lower the control, it doesn't come all the time, so we now are at 50%. Same for the 8th, for the 16th. You also can swing the 16th, and you have triplets. You also have individual outputs. So on the first channel we have a kick drum. And we have a snare drum. You can also use it as clock divider because you can set if the individual outputs are independent of the probability or if not. So yeah, it's a very versatile module. You can clock it from outside. You also have an internal clock generator. This one is a prototype, but it's also nearly done, and we hope that we can release it by the mid or third quarter of this year. Unicycle and quadruple will also be available in the second quarter of this year. Yeah, so that are our Eurorack news for this year. We also have some other prototypes here, but yeah, that are just some studies like the quantizer module that we have here. It's for the Unicycle, so you can set the pitch in octaves and halftones. Just some things that we play around with. Okay, that's it for this year. Thanks for watching, and we hope that we see you next year.
Excellent.
Or at Super Booth.
Yeah, we'll see you at Super Booth. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.